Hi-ho, my friends. It is I, Kermit the Frog, and I've hijacked Cosmo Whisper's channel yet again to bring you all an exciting and hopefully quite relaxing video for all my fellow believers out there. But first, a little backstory. It all started when I began to suspect that Bigfoot had been living near my house after I found an oversized footprint and clumps of brown fur in my yard. And after an extensive investigation, and even capturing some photos, I discovered that I was indeed correct in my theory. Bigfoot had taken up residence near the home that I secretly hide in. And along with this fantastic discovery came a terrible, terrible realization. See, I realized when examining some photos that I'd taken that, well, Bigfoot was very poorly groomed. See, his hair seemed to have gotten very long and was covering his beautiful face, and his fur was so dirty and in all kinds of knots. I wondered how such a beautiful creature could sink to such a low place. Was it the drugs? Did his family leave him? Maybe just a bad bender after a late night at TGI Fridays. Imagine if the Patterson-Gimlin Bigfoot had let himself go. He'd have been a laughingstock. People would have just assumed that he was just an oversized hippie. And that's when I realized what I must do. I had an answer to my true calling. I needed to capture, tie up, and properly groom this backyard Bigfoot of mine for the greater good of mankind and for believers everywhere. And so, that is exactly what I did. He was a bit hard to trap, but I got the sneaky on him. Hush now, you. And now that I have him secured and subdued, it's time to unlock the absolute diva that's hidden underneath all of this hair. Alright, there we are. It's okay. First, we're gonna start with a nice little head massage. Yeah, there, doesn't that feel much better? Loosen up the tension between us. As my old grandpeeper used to say, a healthy relationship should always begin through an intimate massage. And that is exactly what I intend to do here today. Because I want Bigfoot here to feel very comfortable with me before we begin cutting off all of this hair. Hmm. Hmm. Don't you worry. You feel a little bit, tense, Mr. Bigfoot. Am I, correct in that assumption? Hmm. Interesting. Well, you sort of remind me of Gordimer the Slaughterer. He was known to pillage many a helpless village back in the day. Definitely one of my favorite slaughterers. Yes. But, oh, interesting. You've got a lot of knots in here. But anyway, he was one of the original founders of Antarchy, which is part of why he was one of my favorites. Okay. Now, do you mind if I, call you Gort? It's rude to talk back. Okay. Now, Gort, I want you to relax, okay? I want you to relax. I want you to get very relaxed for me, alright? Then we can always try more forceful ways if you refuse to relax. But for now, I'm going to just ask nicely. Just sit back and imagine yourself in a forest. Free as a bird. No, ropes around you. Nobody but you and Mother Nature. Just Mother Nature staring at you, watching you, judging you, and your every movement. I'm sorry, did you say something? You need to use the bathroom? Oh, okay, good. Anyway, she's watching, and you're picking your nose. She's watching you use a derogatory word out in the woods by yourself. Are you not relaxed? Are you so at peace now? I'm not hearing a no. Anyway, okay. Well, don't you worry. Now that you're all relaxed, we're going to get the hairbrush and comb and see about combing out some of these, yeah, knots and curls. You just relax. Okay. Combing your hair. My goodness. Is that a bug? Oh, didn't want to waste that, baby. Oh, absolutely delicious. Maybe I can see the use of having this long hair. It's a good trap. Anyway, we're just going to carefully and quietly comb your hair. You're looking so beautiful already. Just wait till we're done. You're not even going to recognize yourself. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm interested to understand your intelligence as well as your reason for living outside my house. I wouldn't mind if you were, keeping the squirrel population down, but I didn't see any squirrel bones or fur in your stool, so I just assumed you probably weren't eating those. I do recommend it, though, for future reference. They have been controlling all major forms of government for too long, and I know that the Bigfoot population do have a bit of a say in a few states, such as Florida, Maine, California. But if you want my opinion, you would all be better off trying to take one state and force some kind of reform, get rid of all the squirrels in that specific state, and then, just have to keep them out. I would live there. I would certainly live there. I don't like the squirrels, Okay, let me switch sides, and we'll get you all nice and cleaned up. This fur really is beautiful. You can tell it's really going to shine. It's just a little bit messy. Oh, sorry. Don't move too much, though. Especially when I've got the scissors. My goodness, though. I don't even know how you see with this fur in your hair and in your eyes. There we go. Much better. Now you can see. Okay, I'm just going to very carefully finish this. And, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Just ran into a little bit of a snag. What's this back here? I'll just part this. Oh my goodness, that's a big bug. Keeping these all for yourself, I see. Naughty. Okay. Look at you. Can you even flip that? Oh, look at that beautiful, gorgeous face. Oh, so nice. You're going to look so good. Okay. Let me just go get the bowl, and we'll get you chopped right up. Alright. Here's the bowl. Yes, Sergeant. Oh, don't you look perfect. Oh, yes, you do. Just going to grab my scissors. And we're just going to begin to cut. carefully. There we go. Oh, this is going to look perfect. Oops, sorry. I hope I didn't poke you too hard there. If I'm being honest, I really can't see what I'm doing. But that's alright. They say don't run with scissors, but nobody says, well, they're for cutting, so that's what I'm using them for. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me just get that. Oh my. Look at that face. You're beginning to see it. The beauty within. Oh. There we go. Oh, we just got a little bit right there. There we go. Oh, let me get that out of your nose. Oh. Alright. Look at you. I can actually see one half of your face. Let's move on to the other side. Alright. There you are. Ah, beautiful. You are going to be the belle of the ball. Do forest creatures have balls? Do they have dances? Do you go to prom? Is there a Bigfoot prom? Oh, good to know. I must attend one of these times. And there's just a couple more spots that I really just want to clean up around here. All right. Are you ready for the big reveal? I'll take that as a yes, Kermit. I'm so excited. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. Oh, don't struggle now. Don't struggle. You'll be released back into the wild soon enough. There's just a couple spots right here that I really want to get. You got a lot more in the back than in the front, you know. I didn't even see some of this poof. There we go. There. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Alright, we just got to add the finishing touches and you will be all good to go, Mr. Bigfoot. There's just a few of these stragglers. Oh, that's another bug. Ooh. How do you get grubs in there? Okay, and just the final finishing touch. No, don't. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're gonna look beautiful. Okay. There. Look at how beautiful you look. Oh. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. Oh. Alright. I think we're just about finished up here. And there we are, everyone. Doesn't he look so much better? Or, you know, maybe it's a she. I never checked. Anyway, I will release him or her back into the wild where he or she can be free from, well, an ugly haircut, and free to be a beautiful representation and role model for his kind. It takes one good deed like this to change the overall cultural standard of an entire species. Alright.